Today.
Funny joke.
Today on Fox News, 15 people were slain in a car accident. Kittens were born.
Jesus.
A kid was shot on the street like a dog. The president who painted the new Oval Office.
Oh, actually, did you hear about Melania Trump's Christmas decorations?
No. Did they fuck that up too?
Yeah, they're really like morbid. So she like they post like a picture on Twitter, and it's like this hallway, and it's got like they're not trees, they're just like branches with like backlight, so they cast like these massive shadows up against the wall. Just a corridor filled with them, and then there's a Christmas tree.
Oh, that's right.
Halloween or Christmas?
Exactly.
I don't know.
I've seen that.
Why would we care what they're doing for decorations in their own fucking place?
Well, it's an American thing, isn't it?
Well, it's
Americans go hard for Christmas.
It's the fact that it's the White House. They're decorating the White House.
But they're decorating the interior.
To be honest,
they're not putting Christmas lights on the outside.
We're
it's just for them to see.
No, we wouldn't care. We already care because it's Donald Trump.
Yeah, that is an
Yeah.
We're nitpicking because that's the end.
But
he is just. I can't imagine him. Everything he does cannot be not on purpose. I feel like some of it has to be, I'm going to do this because it's quirky, and it just backfires.
I don't think quirky is the right word for it.
Well, okay,
but you're
idiotic.
on the right track.
Controversial.
No, because remember what he did with the Times. Because that's going to be annoying on the microphone, the fucking beanbag.
Stop moving.
I'm trying to get comfortable. But like, what influential person Twitters about the Times and how they're going to be the person of the year without fully knowing that the Times can actually respond and then say no? Was he thinking that I'll make myself
Maybe he got
the
some
public
fake news.
Well, no, maybe I'm assuming he just thought if I tell the public that might be person of the year, then the Times will make me person of the year.
Maybe he got some insider info that he was going to be the thing. Actually, had they already announced it when he said that though?
No, they don't.
But
they don't know because they haven't done it yet, and they don't tell anyone about the nominations or anything beforehand.
Maybe he thought he got some inside info.
He's the president. He probably has the inside info.
Yeah, he's not the smartest.
Not really.
He's not the greatest.
Be surprised.
I think
Just because. No, I probably would be. But okay. I don't know. I want to stop this. I feel like everyone talks about Trump too much. It's like an easy
It is annoying.
Like whenever someone fucks up in conversation or something doesn't go their way, I feel like
that's
seem
what
like
Trump
they
would have done.
no. To seem like they're in tune with what's happening in the world, they'll be like, "Did you hear the shit Trump did again?"
Oh, I'm not hit with
and
the
it's
world.
like
I
he
just
made
put
a funny
things from
face at
Facebook.
press conference. I'm like, okay, did you listen to the press conference? No, it was meant into a meme. I watched the meme.
Yeah,
shut the fuck up and watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I follow his Twitter. That's bad.
I feel like no one.
Yeah, I'm on
I feel like
Twitter.
Wait,
too.
but do you even use Twitter, Jamie?
Sorry, I go on it like in the morning when I'm like getting ready, which is why it takes me about 45 minutes to get ready.
Yeah, it does take you a while.
It takes an effort to look at this
Average.
Basic bitch. Anyway, guys, welcome to the Positive Vibes podcast. We are a 4-man crew this morning. We've got Nick with us here, along with Jamie, Spencer, and then ya boy Austin. So we'll see how this goes.
He's
Why don't
borderline
we
about
get
to
our
turn
own
into a girl.
microphones? Why do we have to share and you guys?
Because
are
you
like
don't have a fucking
Hollywood.
mic.
I bought all of these mics.
Where's your own? Huh?
Literally, Spencer. One of these brought from Spencer's house in my mic.
Well, it's only a 3 mic input.
Yeah,
thing,
we
right?
can't
Isn't
do
there
more
four?
than
There's
3
one
mics.
No, there's fucking
no,
3.
But it just physically couldn't work.
No, like the software won't work with 4 mics.
Oh, that's a little bit shit.
Yes, well,
Yeah.
we take what we get, and we
Yeah, so we bought USB mics, not what is it like?
Like
analog,
analog,
I
like normal
compress
people
it.
mics.
I'm a
Like
very
normal people.
emotionally
So-
unstable person.
We done goof there.
I'm this close from walking
But,
to
like-
school and
Shut up.
Well, I don't know. We're having 2 conversations at once.
because you guys are so far away from us, we don't give a fuck what's happening on that side of the room.
Look at. I can basically touch you.
This is
Well, to be honest, because there are 3 different.
That's so weird. I don't know.
Because we have 3 different like inputs, we can actually mute other people's.
No, we can't.
Why not?
Like you have to physically touch the mute
It can
button.
still pick.
Well, can't
don't
you?
do
Because
it.
it's 3 inputs on the
That's
audio
a-
file, isn't it?
No.
No, it was when we were looking at it last
No,
time.
it
Like, it was
wasn't.
2 different soundbars.
Yeah, that's called stereo.
Let's not talk about this.
So I wanted to talk about Steam got completely banned in Malaysia.
It did.
It did.
I do not have Steam. I am unfamiliar with this topic. Please continue.
Oh, that's because. Oh yeah, you only
I'm a
Well,
PS4 nerd, bye.
So
PS4's
they banned
shit.
the entirety of Steam because of one game,
Yeah.
and they like IP blocked it, so you can't like access it at all, and like everything.
What about VPNs?
I think you could use a VPN, but like you have to go to the effort of using a VPN as well.
Which game was it?
It's so the game I don't know the exact name,
Kidding, no.
but it's a fighting game where you play as different gods. So you play as like Buddha and like Zeus and Jesus,
So it's an indie game,
indie-ish.
Plays,
But basically,
probably.
depending on what
I'm
continent
not
you're in,
sure
you win automatically.
which god exactly it was that offended them,
Yeah.
but it was the fact that you could play and you could basically kill.
No,
I don't know.
It's probably some Buddhist god. You know,
It was,
how touchy
it's
they are
either
about
Buddhist or Muslim, I think.
that. Oh, actually, yeah, it would be Muslim. There's a high Muslim population.
But yeah, they banned the game and the entirety of Steam, and so they didn't ban the game. They banned Steam,
That's so
which
melodramatic.
seemed really stupid to me.
Are there any
Yeah.
depictions of what Muhammad looked like? Because I know that's like a big thing. It's like he
I
was
think
the-
Muslims can't depict Muhammad.
because like
There's
you
not-
can't
'cause I remember-
depict God, but people still big,
That's because
big
there
old
is
man
that
with
is
white
because there
beard.
is no depiction of God.
Yeah, because God's
Is
not
not
meant to have like a physical form.
Yeah, I know, but nonetheless they do it. So
but
I'm
they're-
wondering if
like no, I
people-
think it's fine for because didn't Family Guy or something did a depiction of Muhammad
yeah.
and was there like no backlash?
Oh no, there's probably backlash.
But I think it's like people of Muslim faith can't draw like religiously
That
do
was a bit of
Muhammad.
a backlash. Yeah, people like don't do it. They're threatening them, don't do it, and they're like, no, don't do it.
Mm.
What are you gonna do? And then 9/11 happened.
Whoa.
Shit.
Steady on.
Two different.
The
times.
American jokes about that topic.
Yeah.
Okay, do you think 9/11 jokes are still insensitive?
No. Or
Well, it's always
You
going to
can't
be
say it to-
insensitive. It just depends on who you say it to.
yeah, it's very subjective. It depends.
It's like the
I
same with
wouldn't-
just racism in general.
if I knew an American
Racism-
that like
Any offensive joke, it depends on the time, and place, and the person you're talking to.
well, like per se, my mom, because she's American, she's very patriotic about that whole thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't make a 9/11 joke in front of her because I know she'd sensitive around it because she lived through it. Like she wasn't there at the time, but she knew people
She
that
was in
worked
Australia
there.
at the time, right?
Yeah. But I mean, like, even if I knew like a 60-year-old old person that used to work in the towers, they probably wouldn't want to hear one.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't make one. But if it was like a kid my age, I'd be like, yeah, 9/11, bruh.
Word.
GG, word.
Like,
Preach it.
our generation's kind of like grown up post 9/11.
We're
It's
very
either-
insensitive about these subjects.
No,
we haven't
no,
really
it's-
gone
it's-
through a
no, it's
tragedy
just-
ourselves, so we have nothing to compare.
What are you
it to.
talking about? We've had lots. Okay.
No, we're very sensitive about one thing, and very insensitive about like actual disasters themselves. But when
Very
it
sensitive
comes,
about
like,
genders and shit.
Yeah,
but-
if it's something that's personal to an individual, shit hits the fan. If
Oh,
it's about a
absolutely.
disaster or whatever that affects millions of people, then meme away, dude.
Meme away.
Meme away.
But like, there's a mass shooting. I don't know, every couple of months that's like major,
yeah.
and like
It's not every 4 months. It's not really shootings anymore.
It's a lot
just
more
like
frequent
a
than
lot
it
of
should
trucks
be.
going into buildings and
Well, no,
What?
in the US, there's still a
there
lot
have
of
been
shooting.
quite
America-
a lot of
yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
saying.
but
shootings
there's
recently.
less. It's. I think it's sort of I mean, if there are shootings, I don't hear about them anymore because America's more terrorist.
They're
watch
so
now.
Wait, but-
desensitized
Yeah,
to
it's like-
shootings because they're so frequent.
Have you seen like the video? Oh, actually, this is probably not a point I want to make because I can't actually remember the analogy he made. It was fucking stupid. He compared a golf club to an M16 and like compared them and said that they ended up being exactly the same. And in terms of power of destruction, they're equal,
Right.
which might be the most retarded thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, that doesn't
Yeah.
really work
I'll
out.
find the video for you and you can put it in,
Oh no,
The description below.
below, bro.
unless I forget, which I probably will, but I'll do my best not to.
Please
yeah,
forget,
no.
so I had to do effort.
Yeah, I hate the What's the National Rifle? So NRA.
NRA.
Yeah, I
Literally
just
said
wrote it down.
it.
Like,
Literally
what's the
said it.
acronym? No, but you know how there's like whenever there's a shooting, they're just like, oh, the NRA smothering it and everything.
Yeah.
I reckon it's like a little bit of that as well. But is it a big issue that like? You know, when you're in high school, right, and a kid fucks up in class and he doesn't admit to it, as a
Yeah.
result, the teacher's like, everyone's got detention.
Yeah.
And how one person will shoot up a school, and yes, many people will
By
die.
the way, that doesn't work.
no,
as a
no, no, no,
teaching
and
thing.
then people just like all guns in general should be banned. Well, people are still going to get guns.
So the thing with guns in America right now is that, like, the only acceptable use, in my opinion, it would be hunting.
Yeah.
Like to have hunting rifles.
Not even self-defense in your own
You don't
home.
need semi-automatic weapons, really.
Yeah, that's
but like
hunting rifles and
hunting rifles
maybe
are
small
single fire.
small
Yeah.
pocket pistols might be okay
Usually
to a
it's-
degree,
Well, police
but
officers
not
have
fucking
handguns,
semi-automatic.
and those are fine. For
That is
police
retarded.
officers. Handguns. For
No,
police
handguns.
officers.
Like
yeah,
a
I'm talking
pistol.
about semi-automatic.
And
like
then
assault
hunters
rifles.
usually have what, like bolt
Bolt
action
action.
rifles or whatever.
Yeah.
They have other
Single fire.
weapons. I'm familiar with the bolt action, but a lot of them also have like semi-automatic weapons and everything. But
Like, if you don't need a semi-auto when you're hunting, because like usually after the first shot, everything's running away. You know.
And it's going to destroy the pelt if you shoot it with a semi-auto.
people don't
right?
care about the pellet when they hunt. They care about the meat.
No, but
Well, that might
you
be.
know,
Well,
bullet
there's
red
some-
meat.
Well, at
Yeah.
the same
Yeah, I
time,
know,
you
I know,
wouldn't
I know,
also
but
need a. You would.
People, a lot of America, like, I can only personally, I've been hunting, right?
Right.
But I can only be like, when you hunt, right? It's, this is weird. I don't know what I want to
Well,
say.
you
Go for
hunt
I don't
for
want to touch any
people.
nerves.
People
It's
hunt
like when
for
you
different
you want to
reasons.
you want to bring down whatever you're doing. There's a humane way to do it and an inhumane. People will like
Shoot it in the leg.
People
and then
people
split open
will
its
like
stomach.
shoot it like in the liver or whatever, so it bleeds out, but it gets tied and dies. Other people will just like headshot it if they're good enough. You'll die there, and other people just like fucking dynamite it.
Dynamite.
Like it depends. Like people like that's an
No,
extreme
but that
version.
that sort of version is just hunting for the sake of
Yeah,
killing
I
an animal.
yeah. Well,
A lot of like actual hunting is like you want it for either its meat or its pelt, because pelt gives you money.
not a lot. But
If you
not
skin
people
it
buy
and then you
but
can
not-
sell that,
not a lot of
you get
people
money
sell
for
it
it.
anymore.
Mm.
People don't sell pelt really when they're hunting.
Well, they don't even sell like the meat. They'll like
They'll eat it themselves. Well,
they'll
and
eat
if,
it themselves or like give it away. They
I know. I
won't
never
sell
understood.
it.
I
it's
never
more
understood
for the
point
bragging
of-
rights. It's like I
Yeah.
got a deer, and people are like, wow, because
Oh
you need
my
to be a
God.
good shot anyway to kill a deer.
I always thought, like, what's the point in having a shotgun in hunting? Because it
Um,
just ruins the
duck hunting.
whatever it is
Duck
anyway.
hunting, it's really good for ducks because you
It's
like,
why-
ducks
why-
are so small.
Why do you want to go duck hunting other than just to kill something?
Sometimes it's
Ducks
well
have nice
open
meat.
season,
Sorry, yeah, but if you get a shotgun,
Oh, open season's
the
a good
meat
reason.
the meat's just going to be
but people
filled
don't do
with
it. Sometimes people
pellets.
do it because they
no,
want to kill
because
something.
a duck's
Right?
so small and you fire from such a range, you're lucky if the duck gets like
Nipped, yeah.
two pelts in it.
Like when it's open season, that
Mm.
means usually like one particular species of animal or multiple.
So an
There's a
open
lot of
season
them.
is used for like numbers
It's a
control
number,
of an animal.
So you
Oh, that's
know,
fair.
you know
like foxes.
rabbits
Or
how
like
they
foxes
like
used to be in
Yeah.
in
open season,
England.
and
That was
in
a
America,
really
Except
fucked
that's
up movie.
has fox
What was?
hunting
Open
been?
season. That was a movie. Like
oh,
an
the animated,
movie.
yeah, that was funny.
It's about a bunch of like there's like a bear and like a
And a-
deer.
Yeah, that
And they're
yeah,
like-
they like lost his horn.
Yeah, and they're trying to run away from the
Were there, like,
hunters.
Three.
I thought that was pretty cool. I
different
thought that
movies.
was
But it's so fucked up.
No, have you remember Over the Hedge?
Yeah.
That was
a good
really
one.
that was a really weird.
a
movie.
lot of kids shows, movies, sorry, have like an underlying line of death. It's like the cute little protagonist has to escape, otherwise he's gonna die.
Yeah, but they never say
and
die.
then it's like,
They never die. It's a kids movie.
I know they never die, but I mean, like,
fucking Bridge to Terabithia.
think about it.
Yeah.
I miss that.
Bridge to Terabithia.
Stop it!
Scarred me for a good solid 10 minutes.
It just hits you so hard. It's like, where is she? The bridge. It
The
collapsed.
bridge. No, it wasn't.
Oh, it was like
a
a rope. It was a rope.
She
The
fell
rope-
in.
Yeah,
and
she
it was
fell
like
into the rope.
storming to get
You
like.
know what made me sad? The movie Gattaca. Gattaca? Was it Gattaca?
Gattaca?
I can't remember.
Gattaca
the
is
one
a
about
place
the
in
guy that wants to
Tonga.
be like the astronaut or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
is that
and at
the
end-
DNA thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at the end, the guy in the wheelchair puts himself in that furnace.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I was like, whoa.
Literally, I've not seen the whole movie.
Pick a less painful way
I
to
know.
die.
I'm like, dude, a gun. Or like
He
slitting your
he
wrists would be
cremated
fucking-
himself
No,
alive.
but if he burns himself, right, they can't find his DNA evidence or something.
I don't.
Yeah, but then he could have, like-
We don't know if he burnt. He could have suffocated. I don't know. I
No,
don't
he
know.
definitely. But well, he would
I'm
have.
thinking, why in your final moments would you want to burn yourself alive?
I don't know for
Are you
like
that
dramatic
desperate
effects.
to die?
Well, maybe it's like a metaphor thing where he's like, I need to burn myself to rid myself of the impurities in my soul. Or some
Yeah, but at the
shit
same
like
time, there was no
he never
lead up
gave
to
any
why.
evidence he was tainted. He was just like
Tainted.
My, Because his thing is going. He was
He didn't become an astronaut or something because there was too much pressure. He was a lead swimmer.
No.
He didn't become an astronaut because he was afraid of heights or some shit.
No, that was not it at all.
Yeah.
He was a synchronized swimmer or whatever.
Yeah, he was. That's why I just said he was a swimmer.
But he
And then he jumped.
He
He jumped.
an astronaut.
He jumped in front of a car.
Yes,
He
I know
got
that.
paralyzed.
He was
Yeah.
paralyzed.
But he did it
looked
on
a lot like
purpose.
the other guy, and
Yeah.
the other one was genetically pure. The other one was what do they call him? Like a love child or whatever.
I can't
Sorry.
remember.
Oh,
yeah,
he was
it like
a
love child.
natural child.
A natural child. But
So
it said-
everyone else
yeah.
is genetically modified to be the perfect person,
to be the
he was
perfect
nothing.
that parents can
Yeah.
give.
and they didn't do anything with him. So he contracted a shit ton of these genetic disorders. And
Well,
yeah.
no, the parents thought it wasn't a big. Like, who gives a
Well,
shit? It's like
they were just like, we want an actual
Yeah.
child, and then it was like, there's a blah blah % chance that this might happen, and this might happen, and this might
and then
happen,
he had asthma
and they did
like,
that
all
anyway.
these things
Yeah,
wrong, and they had like a younger brother that was like
perfect.
literally the man I want to be. But yeah. So yeah, back to guns or not?
Guns.
That got off topic.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, remember after the Las Vegas shooting?
Yeah, everybody. Apparently, the sale of bump stocks, which he used in the Vegas shooting, went up.
Like, was it 60%, I heard?
What
or
the
something
fuck?
like that?
Yeah, more
Yeah.
people went out
Why?
and bought these fucking
And bought
things.
Yeah, but then the NRA, a few days after the shooting, banned, or they said they should push for a restriction on the sale of
but
these
see, they're pushing for it.
modifications.
It's not like it actually exists or anything.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
right, yeah.
But I feel like the whole issue about guns, how it's like, this should be done in the United States, but that's coming from a legislation/law point of view. Like, if you're in the system, no guns. But people who want to shoot these places up work outside the system, so they're not getting guns through Walmart or anything.
There are a couple.
I'm talking about. No, I'm not talking about. Okay, the people that the Americans that shoot up the places, right? They're sort of like mentally unstable, cause right.
No, but that's the thing. Like
But
a
they're
lot
in
of
a
no, but a
system,
lot
and
of
they're
like,
getting through that
One
system.
thing, I can't even remember which mass shooting it was this
Mm.
year. That's how bad it is. But one of them got discharged from the Air Force, right? But then he was able to legally buy guns because his discharge was not. He was discharged for like violence, like physical
but
violence.
it wasn't a dishonorable discharge.
That's basically dishonorable discharge, and he.
Oh yeah, but was it not logged as one? Because why would he be able to?
So it wasn't logged in the system that they use to check guns, that they use like the background checks against.
Oh, I see.
So he was able to legally buy it, even though he shouldn't have been able to.
Yeah, and then he ended up killing a load of people.
Then he went up
It was
to
actually, that was a fairly recent one.
That was one
I
this
thought.
year, and it's so bad I can't even remember which one it was.
Yeah, it's that bad.
But I mean, like, yeah, back to the issue of what I was talking about, the guns, right? How if people
don't
working outside the
understand that.
system, they can get it on like black market. It's hard, but people get it, right?
Well, I don't think it's
So
that
I mean,
hard.
like, if America, if like only cops, I reckon, should have guns.
No,
Really.
but no, I disagree with you there, because then it's like the cops can abuse that.
Do the cops abuse that in Australia?
No, but like
So why would they abuse it in America?
Well, to be
Because
honest, the
they're-
mentality of
it's a different-
America
yeah,
It's a
know,
different culture, I guess.
I feel like it's such an untamed
but they're
thing.
like
Yeah.
the cops in Australia. When they walk around, they have a gun and they have a taser,
Yeah.
and they draw the gun if they are unsure. If they're unsure, they know that somebody has a weapon.
You see, there are these rules, but when it comes down to like the in the moment, the rules don't exist. Okay,
But it's also
it's like if a guy is in an alley and he looks sketchy and it looks like he's pulling out a gun. I mean, and he's not. He's just reaching in for
The
his
rule-
wallet or whatever. Cops aren't gonna be like, oh, civil duty. I gotta pull out my taser. No, they're gonna go for the gun right away.
actually that was why I was a bit scared on the bus today as well. I
I
wasn't.
thought they were going to have a knife.
Yeah, I thought they
Like
might
a
have a
gun.
knife.
Yeah, they probably
That
would.
wouldn't have
Just
been
use
the
your
case.
bag or something to block it.
Dude,
No,
I
no,
don't
Are
have
you
my
fucking
computer.
retarded,
dude.
Nick?
He just bought a new computer.
Do you want to get stabbed or
Well,
do you
to
want to
be
ruin your
honest,
computer?
how much
I'd
did
rather
that-
get stabbed.
Yeah, that costs a lot of money.
You guys are really.
No,
We are way too middle class.
Like, Jesus Christ, guys. You broke your knee. That hurt. Imagine getting stabbed in the stomach, dude, and bleeding out.
I have
of
health
blood.
insurance. I
You-
have
you have a
insurance on
work
You have
this
health.
computer.
You have health insurance.
I'm still covered by my parents.
Yeah,
Same.
so am I.
You, so you.
I
are
hope
too.
so.
You are too.
I don't.
I think
I
it's
wasn't.
20, like
I was.
20 or 21.
21, I'm pretty sure. I
Okay,
think my
cool.
brother got a thing for the government saying, "We don't cover you, bitch." Something like that. None of those words.
You're hurt. You're fucked.
I know.
Wait, do we need to explain the bus story?
Yeah, why don't you tell the bus story?
Yeah, boy.
Okay, so we were getting on the bus to get here.
Me and Spencer.
Yeah.
Spencer and I. Sorry.
So we get on. It's literally the first stop of the line. We're in the city, and it's it's a new B1 bus, so it's double decker. So we go upstairs. We go to the back because we knew Nick was gonna get on at the next stop, and there's some room back there. And then I pull out my phone. I'm gonna text Nick we're gonna be 10 minutes because 10 minutes the next stop. And then
And they were exactly 10 minutes. But go on.
and so we sit down. I know, right? That's really good.
I know, it was really good.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you.
And then so we sit down. I pull out my phone, and this guy comes up. He's like, "Hey mate, can I borrow your phone?" But he doesn't.
What did the guy look like?
He looked like a massive meth head.
So there's
They
two
both
of them.
look like
they
meth
had
heads.
ratty ass hair, and they looked like meth heads.
Right.
And this guy walks up and he's like, "Can I borrow your phone? I just got punched in the face and I chipped my tooth.
I had to
I'm
call
like,
my mom.
I need to call my mom so that she can take me to the
It went
dentist." I'm
from
like,
so tough to so juvenile so quickly.
Yo, bro.
Hey bro,
I just got punched in the face. I need to I don't know.
I need to call
Mate,
my mom.
I chipped my tooth, mate. I need to call my mum.
I need to call my mom.
It hurts.
I'm worried.
It hurts,
And,
man.
I was like, yeah, I just need to text this guy. And then he's like, oh, and he starts insulting me. I can't even remember what he
He's
called
like,
me.
um,
One of
he's
them called me like a fat boy or something.
So yeah, that's the
And then they
incentive
started
I
calling
need to
me
give you my
cunts,
phone.
and I'm like,
And while this is going on, I'm kind of playing Xytus next to it.
Are you actually serious?
got
You're on your
headphones in.
iPad.
No, I have one headphone in, so I can keep talking to Spencer.
Yeah.
Although, because it was a very uncomfortable situation. But then after that, we just ignore them.
so he starts insulting me. I'm like, well, fuck you. I'm not giving you my phone now. And then they just keep talking to me. I don't even talk back. I'm just sitting there.
And then I get a
don't-
text
I don't
message
even
just
talk
like,
to them.
"Don't come on the bus.
And
Don't come on the bus."
There's another person, his friend. I can't remember what he looks like. He has red shoes, so we'll call him the guy with the red shoes.
Right.
His other friend was like, okay, fuck this. He goes off down the bus to
And
get
he
someone else
goes
from the table.
talks to
And
somebody
this
else.
guy behind me, he says behind my ear, and he's like, I'm gonna bash you in the back of the
Yeah,
head.
they're like, we're gonna
Jeez.
follow you off the bus, and we're gonna
And then there's like how
bash
it's
you.
like we're gonna steal all your money and shit. It was like,
yeah, it's like they were
well, this is interesting.
flat out telling us that they were gonna mug us. It's like it's not really the smartest
It's
move,
not,
is
it's
it?
not, it's not a smart thing to
Should have
do.
stayed on the bus.
They weren't very smart people.
And
Should have stayed on the
so
bus.
so we no
They're not gonna do anything with the cameras in it.
no,
Oh,
but that
no,
was the thing.
no,
They were
but the
saying they were
thing-
gonna follow us off the bus.
No, but the other thing was
They're
that
full of shit.
they honestly,
Yeah.
It's all
they were so full of shit. But honestly, they look like the fucking beanbag's peeling, bro.
Oh my god.
But they looked like very stupid people.
Yeah, but you don't want
So
to take your chance,
I
right? You
wouldn't
don't
put
want
it
to.
don't wanna
past
take the
them
risk.
Yeah,
to do
and that's
that.
the thing. I was
To even
afraid that they might have knives
hit someone
or something
on the
like that.
bus, I wouldn't put it past them.
Just be like, "Hey, bro, where are you getting off?" And they're like, "We're going to Monavale. You really want to follow that? The extra 30-minute
Have
bus
fun
ride?"
wasting an hour of your life.
So what did you do after that? Did you go
We
down
got-
and
So
we
we
got
got
off
to
at
the
the
first
stop
stop and we got off, and we just the
And-
buses come every 10 minutes, so we just go on the next one.
And then
The
I
B-ones are
report.
actually really
They're
fucking
good,
And then
aren't
I
they? Yeah.
went to the bus driver and I said, there were two guys that threatened to bash and steal from
Once
us.
I heard that from Spencer, I was ready to fucking go on that bus. Like, seriously.
Yeah, I texted you like, oh yeah, don't get on, we're gonna get off, and you're like, why? I'm like, dickheads, dickheads threatened to bash us.
Jeez. Classic Australian ice heads, am I right?
Full of shit.
But-
Love it. That was my first beeline
But wait,
experience.
so-
Yeah,
The
boy.
guys, he said he got punched in the face and he chipped his tooth, and then I hear them talking about it. It's like, fuck, they were trying to do a drug deal, and then they got mugged by the people they were trying to buy drugs from.
Seriously?
Yeah, pretty much.
Lol.
That's
And it's
funny.
like-
That got rolled.
He was trying to be all tough guy and was like, I don't care. They're like,
But I'm
broke
gonna call my
tooth.
mum.
That's fine. I don't care about that. And then he suddenly's like, it just really hurts.
Actually, he
He's
said.
looking at his face and
he was going all much. He was like, I don't care that I chipped my tooth. And then he just kind of goes soft. He's like, it just hurts. Dude. It just really hurts. He just kept switching between trying to be macho and then embracing it. Was like, I'm in a lot of pain.
and they're both skinny as hell.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
I don't think unless they had an actual weapon, they could not have done us any harm.
yeah.
Even if they did follow us, either that or they're
3 against
secretly
2.
karate ninjas.
Yeah. Karate ninjas.
Karate ninjas.
Meth-Head. Karate.
Karate ninjas.
Karate.
Meth-Head karate ninjas.
That's gonna be
the
the.
one.
That's a new. That's gonna be our new.
That's our thing.
We're gonna scrap. We're gonna scrap positive vibes.
I love it. Yeah.
Meth-Head nut.
Nazi.
Nazi ninjas.
Where did the Nazi come from?
I don't know. I just said, he was
said
like
nuts.
Meth-Head karate ninja. Sorry.
Meth-Head.
Yeah, that's the name of the title. Clickbait.
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 We ran into some meth-head Nazi ninjas. In
What
Australia.
happened next will shock you.
We got off the
Top
bus.
7 tips if you come across Meth-Head Nazi ninjas.
We just ignore them.
Actually, one of them, the guy would look like one of those like American like rednecks, who would like be like a neo-Nazi.
Yeah.
Like a skinhead.
Yeah,
Skinhead kind, yeah.
but he had like super ratty hair.
Ugh.
It was like
Was it long?
It was
Like
long.
he slept with his head down a sewer drain.
Was it all patchy as well? Like there was patches missing and
No, it wasn't
Really?
patchy, but it was like borderline like
It was just
mohawky.
dirty.
It was
Yeah.
unpleasant to look at.
It was like he'd been at a rave and everyone just stood on his face.
Well, that's just what his face generally looks like.
No, but like just his head in general.
So
And-
that's your bad experience with the B1.
Well,
I told you
it wasn't really a bad experience because nothing
You ran off the
happened.
bus. It was a bad experience.
Well, to be honest, we could have just had you on, and then it was three generally fit guys against 2 ratty meth
Wait,
heads.
did you just call me fit?
Well, you're naturally stronger
No,
than an
we got
average
one
person.
like-
I'm strong.
We've got
That's
one
all I
like
care
really
about.
fit, athletic guy. We've got some chubby, lovable guy.
He's lost
See, the thing
weight.
is, the thing is,
no,
if
no,
I
no,
take
no,
a
no.
knife to the
Yeah,
gut,
he's got-
I'm
he's
gonna
saying
get
it, I'm
fat.
saying it as it is. And then you've got one super like turtle bag fucking white kid. Like, get the fuck off the bus.
What we could have done was we could have just like gone downstairs and sat down there.
I know, but you guys get off
But
the
it
fucking
never
bus.
occurred to me.
Ah,
Yeah, well. You're here now.
10 minutes of our lives. That's okay.
Oh
It's
god,
just not an
10 minutes.
atmosphere we wanted to sit with for 30 minutes, for an hour.
Yeah, I couldn't have sat next to them trying to insult me.
Did
That
they
long.
did they smell bad and stuff like that? Or
I couldn't.
what?
Oh, I've got blocked nose anyway. I
Dude,
couldn't
you just
stop
gotta, like, you gotta do like the really weird.
I wasn't
like,
really smelling them.
compliment to them. It's like, dude, your hair looks voluptuous. And they'd be like, I don't know. Then you're like, where is
No,
this?
but we
coming
had-
Have you
we
been
had
using
the-
Maybelline? Because you've got
No,
the
but we-
London look.
But we were like fucking. We were ready just in case they got off at the next stop, and then we decided to get on the next
we were,
bus.
Like, waiting
so we're
for
just
the
like,
next stop.
so it's like, okay. If they come up, you two just start making out furiously, and we'll see what
Confuse
happens.
the fuck out of them. What? No, that's what you're gonna do. You're just gonna confuse them.
Yeah.
Like, not threaten them.
Just
Don't
ask them
You
Matt
can,
questions.
give, you
threaten
can
them
give them
or
your
anything.
retarded reasoning as to why 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
Just
1 + 1
confuse
does not
them.
equal
No,
2.
Right. You
we're
just
not getting into
short-circuit
this
them.
shit. We're not getting into that because it's generally the most retarded thing I've ever heard.
Basically,
No,
you use
stop.
1/3.
Stop.
I'm not
It does
listening
work
to
like
this.
that.
It
does work like that, but like it's retarded anyway because it only works with 1/3, 1/9, multiples of 3 that aren't even.
Yes.
Ugh,
Look it up.
I'm
No,
not.
one
Enlighten
let's-
yourself.
I looked it up on. It was a thing on Facebook, but I thought no. General
Oh,
maths.
And then
no.
there's another one with imaginary numbers.
Yeah, I'm not delving into that. You know.
You don't like them imaginary numbers?
No, not imaginary. If I'm honest,
You only like them real numbers?
I like them real
Them
numbers.
whole numbers, bro.
Speaking
whole
of
numbers.
speaking of numbers, how much money do we reckon the new Avengers film is going to make? Because that trailer
Oh.
was intense.
That was a nice trend.
That
was
was
a good
such a
trailer.
nice trend as opposed to Spencer's
Can
last time.
can we get
a little clap for him?
Little clap on the mics. Thank you.
No claps, snaps.
Snap, 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 snap.
There's a slam
Did
poetry
anyone see the
night.
movie Hidden Figures, by the way?
No.
No.
No? Fuck. Who was
I
the
kinda
guy
meant
that
to.
plays Sheldon in Big Bang Theory? He was in it.
Yeah, that's good enough.
They're all like, physicists slash, I don't know what you call them. They're all really good at maths. And they're all sober around, and he's briefing them regarding a new rocket ship takeoff or whatever.
Right.
And then out of nowhere, he's like, he compliments someone, and then he's like, okay. And they all just start snapping, like clap, like that. Instead of clapping like
Where
made
is
in the
this from?
60s, it's Hidden
Where is
Figures. It's a movie. Instead of just like clapping, no.
Yeah.
And then the next guy walks in, and they're like, they just clap. I'm like,
What?
what?
That's random.
Sorry, go back to Avengers. It just confused me.
Anyway, so Spencer's our resident Marvel expert. So
Well,
any
I like
questions?
DC more, but sure.
But well, yeah. So have you seen Justice League?
No, I haven't seen Justice
You haven't
League.
seen Justice League.
I couldn't be bothered. I don't like going to see movies by myself. I couldn't get anybody to go see it with me.
I would have
live
gone.
together, you dolt.
Yeah, well, I asked you. And fuck it.
No, you're like...
okay. No, it was like it was the week that came out, and the only day I was free was Sunday, and we do this shit on Sunday.
Oh, that's fair.
We
Yeah.
do this shit.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Shit. This is a way of
I
life.
prioritize you guys.
Oh, I
for Sunday.
appreciate that.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. And all you do is rip on me and make fun of me.
What?
You're basically the Infinity War trailer.
Hey?
Infinity War.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
It had.
Wait, hang on, wait. Let's wait for the autist to stop laughing.
It's not gonna happen
It's
anytime
not going to
soon.
happen.
just really hurt.
Guys, shut
So
up.
like a castrated velociraptor.
Oh my god.
Hot.
All right.
That's
Sorry.
hot.
Continue.
So basically, Infinity War trailer is the most watched trailer right now in 24 hours.
Which one? The Infinity Wars.
Yeah. The
Is this
previous
the
one
last
was
Avengers?
It's already got
No,
twice as many
they've already,
as Justice
they've
League.
confirmed
Another 2.
one more.
What,
So-
one
so-
more. Wait, one more Marvel. As in Avengers.
Avengers.
One more Avengers. So
One
that-
more, like the last one, or one more after?
So what they're saying is that the next Avengers 4 will be like a wrap up for this like storyline.
Yeah.
So it's gonna wrap up like quite a few characters. I'm
somehow-
assuming Iron Man, Captain America, maybe Thor.
Yeah.
Thor? No.
Please not Hulk, because I like Hulk.
But Hulk hasn't had his own movie.
Yeah. But no,
Like,
they're doing
ages.
that, aren't they? They're doing that.
It
Are
better
they?
not be a fucking
Yeah.
origin story. Because
No,
those
no.
have been done
So
to
there is a
death.
Hulk movie that is technically part of the MCU.
Yeah.
The same year that Iron Man came out, but the actor that played him has
Is
never
not.
played him again.
Yeah.
But like I'm excited for Infinity War because we haven't seen like all these characters
Put
on
together-
screen
bring
Has
before.
Black Panther come out yet?
Hello there.
No, Black Panther will come out before that, so it'll be
Yeah.
February
Yeah.
next year.
Because
And
I haven't
then
seen much.
and
of
then-
it.
Yeah.
We saw
Ooh.
bits and bobs.
Because we're in Australia, we get it earlier than in the US.
Malibu Minecraft, get out of my room.
I'm playing Minecraft.
Austin's mum walked in.
Yeah, my mom.
I'm playing Minecraft.
Bless her. Yeah.
Oh, that's like Martha
that was the
asking
best
for a
thing
beanie.
Yeah, that was like a few episodes ago.
Martha one was so much funnier.
That was,
The
yeah.
Martha one.
Anyway, yeah,
Martha.
do you remember when Martha walked into the room asking for a beanie or
I
something?
watched
like
that. Yeah.
Oh, you got real British.
You told me beforehand.
Yeah,
and I
real
was just
British.
Did I just
Wait,
then-
was this Luke's sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh wait, no, this was the Lucas episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, episode 2.
We went there. This is the one where we went there.
Nah.
Lucas.
It happened near the end.
Good Luke story.
He just comes and is like, Luke, can I have a beanie? And Luke's like, fuck off.
Can I have a beanie?
Yeah, she
For her head.
For camp.
Yes.
Yeah, what else would you put a fucking beanie
I
on?
don't know if it was like some English food or
Like
drink.
your other head, Jamie.
Can I have a beanie?
Can I have a
Not big enough.
beanie?
It's summer, Martha.
Yeah, you got a
Fuck
little
off.
beanie, Jamie.
A
God
little
damn
beanie.
it.
I use like a
Luke have
thumbprint,
anyways,
like a
like
thing you use for
Pikachu
sewing.
or like
Oh,
weird
yeah,
beanies.
what are they called?
Oh,
A thimble.
A thimble. That's
It's gonna have like cat ears on it.
Yeah.
What?
probably.
What?
Are we still talking about dicks?
No.
No, Luke's beanie you dropped. Right, anyway. Can we've gone so off topic from this Marvels thing.
Without Luke, we have no structure.
Yeah.
We don't have structure.
Spider-Man
even when
looks
Luke's
cool in
here
it.
regardless.
Yeah.
Spider-Man gets his Iron Spider costume.
He does.
He does, yeah.
Yeah,
Although I
hope
didn't-
it has this.
I didn't see Homecoming though.
I
Because we were gonna
literally
watch
gave
it
to you.
together, and then
I literally gave it to you already.
I haven't watched a movie in ages. I don't have time.
It's a fantastic movie.
It is my favorite Spider-Man movie. I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt today, actually.
That is
You
very
are.
true. It's a very nice shirt as well.
It looks good.
You're
yeah.
welcome. We'll put a link in the description.
No.
Um,
But yeah, what about the Guardians of the Galaxy at the end of the trailer?
Yeah.
So it looks like they're gonna meet up with like Thor.
I reckon it's gonna be the end. I reckon.
Is that
Thor's
is that
gonna-
is that what the big fuck off ship is gonna be at the the
Well,
end of Green's scene?
You've
credit
seen
thing?
Ragnarok, right? And
Yeah.
how he's
Yeah.
on that ship.
You
So
know-
maybe the Guardians of the Galaxy.
But that was a very-
hops on that bad boy.
Thrawn.
You know what I reckon?
What?
I
Thanos?
reckon
Thanos
at
looking
the
shit.
end, you know how you know in the trailer how you see Thor trying to pull the lever or something. I reckon that's gonna be at the end of Infinity War. How it's gonna be like the destruction of the machine or whatever.
So
And as a result, he's gonna get put into space. If you saw the
Right.
end of the Comic-Con teaser thingy, and
Uh-huh.
the Guardians of the Galaxy run into Thor in space.
Okay.
I reckon
Yeah.
that's how they meet.
So if you watch the trailer, there's like a big ass portal
Yeah.
that Thanos
They're like,
uses to get all his minions in, and it looks like he's gonna get that.
Like, could you
Like,
pick
it'd
a
be
worse
really
place
cool.
in the middle of New York City? I mean, like,
Why
It'd
not?
be really cool if.
why don't you just
the
do it in the fucking
Thor
middle of
ship
like
from
Africa?
Ragnarok comes
Why?
No one's gonna suspect it if it's in the middle of Africa.
Yeah,
no
but-
one's gonna see it.
Thanos has the Infinity Gauntlet. He doesn't give a shit.
But it's got
Yeah, wait,
nothing in it at
no,
the
he's-
moment.
yeah,
got
but he's
two
got
of
two of them.
But no,
I think
when
he's
he
got
first
reality
lived, he didn't
He gets the
and-
Tesseract, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he lets Loki
'Cause
stuff.
the fucking-
Tesseract.
He put like the blue crystal in, which is the Tesseract.
And I'm pretty sure red's reality.
He hasn't
And
put red
then-
in, has he?
No, he had red and blue, didn't he?
Yeah.
I thought he had like red and like a light. I
Then-
thought he had.
Well,
I thought he had blue,
Is
dark
it
blue.
So
and
then-
Dynamo
light
has the
blue.
yellow one, right?
Who?
No,
Vision.
Vision.
Vision
that's
has a
it.
yellow one,
Vision
but he
has
didn't
the
put
Mind
the
Stone,
yellow one into the
And
gauntlet.
then
It was very out of order
Doctor
because he had the
Strange, we're
Tesseract.
pretty
He put the
sure, has the
Tesseract
Time Stone.
into the gauntlet.
Do we know
and then he used
how?
Loki's staff
What is he wearing? The Infinity Glove? Is that what's
Gauntlet, yeah.
Gauntlet.
Do we know the origins of that weapon?
No, it's
That's
literally
weapon.
just a gauntlet that's meant to have all the Infinity Stones on it.
Yeah.
But if one person can barely hold the energy of
There's-
one of
Oh no,
his
he is one of the most powerful beings in
Yeah.
the entire MCU.
But like, there's
That's
an
by
animated.
himself.
He used it in. There's an animated battle like,
Yeah,
Of
they've
him
done,
using
they've done Infinity War.
and he uses it so shitly
yeah,
as well. It's so bad.
but it's like he's so powerful by himself.
Do we
Yeah.
know how he got so powerful? Is it just his race?
No, he is just one of the most powerful beings. He's like an alien. I don't
Kind
know.
of like how Goku's powerful.
Yeah, but that is a race. His
No, but
race-
he is the most powerful. of
Goku
his
is the most
race.
powerful Super Saiyan. But
Yeah,
like,
I know. Vegeta's
Like,
trying to
I-
catch up all the time, which is hilarious. Go on.
I think Thanos is just one of the most powerful beings.
It's just a thing.
your car.
Oh, they're taking my car.
Austin's car's being
I
stolen.
hope they
out
don't
of
see
his
the
own
coke
garage.
stains.
How am I going to pick up blooming Luke and Aaron later
And,
then?
Aaron's gonna
His
play
grandparents are
driver.
getting
Yeah.
being kidnapped
Oh,
as well.
right, that's fair enough. Yeah.
Fuck.
All right.
And
Anyway.
now-
How many
gagged
minutes?
in the
How many
boot.
minutes have we gone for?
We're on 36 right now.
We cut it there.
We can sort of wrap it up there. I reckon we're.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a short one because
This is a short one because we're special.
We don't feel like giving it all we have today.
We didn't last time, and then we just talked about renewable energy and shit.
afternoon.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen those new Coca-Cola glasses? They look phenomenal.
Get one. They're
We went
$2.50.
Get them now while you can before they run out.
Wait, how much were they?
They were $2.50
to buy it straight out.
At
$2. If you want, in a
McDonald's.
meal, you get a Big Mac meal. I think you get any meal, but I think it's a Big Mac meal.
Oh my
Doors
fuck.
opening.
Is that a kitty
God.
cat?
Is it a cat? No, it's probably not. The
I'm
door's
sad. I
open.
didn't say hi to your mum, and she just left. I feel very rude.
Well, she'll be back. She's probably gone shopping.
I didn't give her a hug.
What do you want? Okay.
Anyway, let's wrap it up.
Thanks for
Folks,
listening
what?
to this
Thank
shit
you.
show.
Thank you for tuning in, and hope to see you next week for
Excellent.
our next episode of Positive Vibes Podcast.
Thank you.
Laters.
Do 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 do.
Like Luke's outro
God.
music.
We got
Or
copyright
Local Cultist.
strikes.
Do do do
Do
do
do do do do do do.
This is all gonna be in.
Are we keep?
I came here for two things: to suck some hard candy and suck some dicks.